In this episode of Flip Tips, we're going to be taking this horrible set of stairs and making them beautiful. First thing you want to do is measure the top step and the bottom step. They're probably not the same size, so make sure you get a good measurement. Then you're going to come to your 4x4 and start laying it out. My cart is 6 inches long and 1 3/4 thick. Remember, you have to cut both sides. Roll the 4x4 on its back. If you want to set the depth of the cart, put it to 1 3/4. If there's any rough pieces of wood, you might want to use a chisel or a jigsaw to clean it out. Then it's time to cut the 4x4s to length. Go place your 4x4 in place, make sure it sits exactly where it's supposed to. Take a flat bit and make 2 holes about 1.5 inches away from each other. Drill through the holes into the concrete just a little bit, then move the 4x4 and drill the correct depth for the bolts. Mine are 8 inches. Put your blue screw on the 4x4 and use an impact driver to put it in place. Then take the drill again, drill the second hole and do the same with the blue screw. Make sure it's nice and level. Continue with all the rest of the posts until they're all in place. Now we're going to cut a 2x4 for the top rail. Cut the 45, get both pieces in place and then screw them in. Screw the other side in. Now we have to cut an angle on the first 4x4 post. Mine is 33 1/3. Also cut the angle on the top 2x4 and install it in place. I pre-cut a bunch of 1x4s ready to install. I put a level, made a line so I know exactly where they're going. Hold it up in place, nail it in, check the level to make sure it's good. I also cut a block that I can put in each one, make sure that every gap is exactly the same. Keep going down, nail it in, move the block over, nail it in again, keep going all the way to the bottom until you are done. Using the same measurement as you did the 2x4 on the top, cut the angle on the 1x4s, install them exactly the same way using the block 1x1, nail it in, move the block over, go down to the next one until you are finished. I hope you enjoyed this, I hope it was useful. Please subscribe to my channel. If you have any comments or questions, feel free to reach out to me. Thanks.